Um, considering, yeah, I literally just took a week off of work. Which probably tomorrow's my first day back at work. We'll see how it goes. But I'll still probably try to take a weekend off at the end of the year. Just don't know exactly which one. Someone told me I watched 40 reality shows this year. I definitely think, yeah. Again, it'll probably it'll make those more enjoyable to watch at least. I think Stars on Mars would have been a lot better watching it high, right? What's the Renaissance era for each of the big three? Is there a Renaissance era for Amazing Race? I don't think necessarily is a Renaissance era. I think Amazing Race has just been like too inconsistent as a whole, right? Like, has Amazing Race really had like a stretch of like really good seasons post like, I guess really just post the initial few, right? Yeah, the Stockwatch site sucks. I think Terrence admitted that himself. That's like, yeah, I don't know if it's gonna like stay functioning. Yeah, it's kind of a broken site at this point because like it was made back in what, like BB Can 5 or something. Like it's been a while. Yeah, like Amazing Race, I just feel like is like on and off. It's like you have like, because you have like, okay, good season like 29, but then you have like 30, which is like mid. Then you have 31, which is good, but then like 32 is kind of whatever, and then like after that's bad. I guess like 20, yeah. Then you have like 25 is good, but 24 is bad. 26 is bad. It's like I don't know. It just doesn't have like a consistent enough like stretch. But yeah, like Big Brother, it's like even Big Brother, it's like again, I think this could be it if it stays good. But like, is there really a renaissance outside that? It's also just like kind of inconsistent. Um, Survivor, it's like I think the traditional like renaissance is talked about as like 27, 28, 29. I guess like most people skip 30. But I would say like what, like 27 to like 33 is like kind of the Renaissance era of Survivor. Like I think 20, if you want to include 25, you can do that too. But then like obviously 26 isn't good. Taking a 15-minute shower is a perfect excuse for being targeted, obviously.
And why have you appeared at my door? Wait, I know the answer.
New era BB is Renaissance as a whole for you.
Want to put my spies to work?
I don't know. It's like for me, it's like 23 again. Obviously has strong suits, but it's like I don't. Like, the season as a whole is not really my thing. 24 is just too icky. Like the story at the end is good, but like the ride there is not great. 25 is just frustrating. The first half is good, and even then the show is still shit during the first half, and then the second half is just bad. And yeah, 26 is good, but even then it's not a very like strategy focused season. It's very good in terms of like chaos. Like I think the show is good. I think the show is very fun chaotically, and like it's like there's a lot of fun characters. But even then, like strategy is like pretty low on the season. And yeah, we'll see how 27 goes. 10 to 14 is best era of Big Brother. Yeah, I agree. I think the idea of Dark Age is kind of overblown for Survivor. I agree. But like I don't know, I have a level of nostalgia for like Redemption Island, Nicaragua, and I just think South Pacific is generally just good. So BB6 player ranking, not sure. Be a bit still, I think it's coming out in October. I believe, or maybe actually no, maybe it's coming out at the end of September. I don't remember. Either way, again, I'm essentially the way I'm working on things now is linearly. Uh, so yeah, when I get to it, like right now, what I'm working on is again, I'm working on the Persona 3 video, which is taking forever. And again, I know most people don't care about it, but I'm gonna make it anyway. Um, so like I worked on it today and or yesterday and today, which both days I had the full day to work on it. But um, despite that, I've gotten about like a little bit past half of the audio done and like probably about half of the video of that done. So like it's still gonna take a while. I think at best I finish it by the end of Friday. I'm not even banking on that though. I think probably Saturday is probably a better guess. Um, then after I'll edit my C's member ranking, which is again another Persona 3 video, but again that should be a quick turnaround. That'll probably be like a less than 1 day thing. And then I think I work my Genius Grand Final video, which I'm thinking I might watch Survivor Guatemala around that time as well, because I do need to watch that somewhat soon. So I'll probably do those two things at the same time.
What do you make of that?
34 to 40 is the second Dark Era. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Like, yeah, I like... Again, Davis Goliath's obviously good. I like Edge of Extinction more than most people. I like HHH more than most people, but I get how people would look at that as another Dark Era. What's this tweet? Oh, it's the image. Oh, that's her of Keanu. Yeah. How close is Persona 3? What, in terms of the video being coming? Again, it'll probably be on Saturday. But yeah, it's looking like the video's gonna be about an hour long or so. So like where I'm at right now, I think I'm at 34 minutes. And again, I've gotten a little bit past halfway of the audio. I'm a little bit like, I don't know. I don't know how much I love the video, I'll be honest. Like, I think the beginning of it's good, but I think eventually it just transitions to a bit of a recap. Like, too recappy. But we'll see. I think 3740 to bright spots. Yeah. Yeah, I think, like, obviously most people don't like Edge of Extinction. Cool. I wasn't even think this was the game. Would my HOH album be? I don't know if I would have one because I don't listen to music. Can I get the... Actually, wait, do you have to bring in... How's that work, actually? Do you bring in your own... Well, I guess they, like, load it... Yeah, actually, I'm dumb. Nowadays, it's on a... Like, it's not an actual CD anymore. I'd probably, like... Like, if it's actually what I would generally want to listen to, it probably would be, like, the Persona 3 soundtrack or something. But, like, I think if I'm in the game, I probably would, like, pick something that I assume other people would want to listen to, right? Oh, yeah, I guess it could be J Maya. Yeah, maybe I'll try to spread the gospel of J Maya if I was in the Big Brother house. Used to DM Gavin Whitson during Edge of Extinction? Want something?
Pay attention. Do what I do.
Will you something against the Persona 3 soundtrack? I think I would specifically pick Reload, I'm pretty sure, too, right? These are certain tracks that... Oh, dude, fuck off. Not really fast. Oh, I forgot. Duh, he can't... Yeah, I forgot he's injured. He would slide into Gavin's DMs. I'm sure a lot of people would. Kylan brought Hamilton. And before I realized he was a psycho, that's the moment he became your husband. Well, that's something. Yeah, I saw Kylan on, he was on the Diary Room podcast. And I feel like he was, like, very awkward on it, to be honest. But I guess that's kind of expected. But he had the like. There's like I found it really funny that like Matt and Amon told the story about how oh, which by the way, that's the what the title is referring to. But anyway, but that told the story about how Rob called Steve and Johnny Mac losers. And then Kylan was like, why is that funny? Like, why is that a thing? Like, I felt like that was like very awkward. Um, Persona 3 is one of the greatest games of all time. So, genuinely, like, as time goes on, I think Persona 3 is like possibly the best game of all time. Um, Not my favorite, but I think it is possibly the best game of all time. And again, I think it's always gonna be this weird thing in Persona 3 because I think it's like I would like mix in aspects of Reload and the original to create the best game of all time. Where like I think like there isn't actually probably like an actual released version of Persona 3 that is the best game of all time, but I think there is like if you mixed in all the versions of Persona 3, I think it is the best game of all time. I work in tech support essentially. Um, Rachel said, "I'll be careful, come for Queen." Yeah, I've seen that she's been calling herself the Queen, which is like, probably not the best thing to do, but I don't know. You do you, I guess. Am I being dumb? Where the fuck is it? Oh, it's up here. Fuck me. Why is Builders Explorers dynamic on Fiji never shown? I just think they thought it was too complicated, I guess. And I think they probably just wanted to pretend like strategy didn't really start until after the tribes formed. If you come for me, wait till I'm in a gown. Sure. Yeah, how's she gonna... If she gets taken on a double, that's gonna be devastating to her, isn't it? Oh, fuck. Okay. Kill him? Thank you. What's his tweets? Keanu rubbed my leg today. I was just about to smack him in the goddamn face. I do love the Ava hates Keanu storyline. But yeah, that is I don't know, it's just kind of weird though of Keanu. I mean, like also like actually we didn't talk about that. The fucking like him putting like his like arms around Jimmy. Like the segment that we saw in the show, like that was very awkward. Also, yeah, Ava hates Keanu made the show. I don't think that stuff was even on the feeds, right? I think that was like pre-feeds. We've been getting more of it on the feeds like today. But like, that stuff was like pre-feeds, I think. Okay, I think Ava probably is my personal favorite right now. Like, she started playing the game now. She's a fun character. And she's not, like, unlikable or anything.
Volpe, listen to me. I know what we saw. You have nothing to fear.
I already told this before. If I did not have the channel, I probably would be struggling financially.
If you believe Machiavelli remains loyal to the order.
Have any problems with Diary Room podcast takes? Was it this last one? One of the podcasts, I remember I disagreed with like almost every like choice they made. But I've like taken the podcast a lot less seriously recently. Just it's like again, it's like, who the fuck cares? uh, it's like I do feel like it's a spot where like, it's not like this is like the definitive list of and ultimately also like it's just gonna culminate in like a fucking likely Dan versus Will, but even then like Dan versus someone else, like final two. It's like, the end result's gonna be whatever.
Welcome, Ezio, to la Volpe addormentata.
The inn looks
Who's
perfect.
Keanu most comparable? I think Devin Shepard, right? I guess not really. I guess like Devin at least like formed an alliance and everything, which I guess too for like Keanu wanted to, but like I guess is Keanu worse than Devin? Because at least Devin actually made the bomb squad. Keanu couldn't even make his bomb squad.
Yes, I forgot. We also have
Zay and
gambling.
Rachel are fighting.
It is a
That's
great
something.
source of income, especially since we ensure that the Borgia guards always lose.
One last
Austin,
thing.
what was that
Need
about?
your spies to find the apple. It has been taken from me.
We are searching the city for $1.
Will versus Tiffany. I don't think it'll be Will. I think Dan will be at the end. Like Amon's already preparing. Like Amon in the last podcast literally was talking about how overrated Will is. So it's like I would be surprised if Will. Like I think it's like more likely Dan gets to the final two than Will does. Austin is like Keanu. I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily say that either. I think that's who I thought he would be coming into the season. But yeah, at this point, it's like, I don't know. Because I just don't think... Because, like, Austin is still, like, a very intellectual, like, player. I don't think Keanu is. Like, I think they gave off, like, a bit of a different energy. Oh, yeah, Keanu's great, like, feeds. But he's a mess, though. Why is your internet so slow? I don't know. You tell me. Which, to be honest, I haven't been... I mean, I see stream back, so I guess I know my internet's at least good enough to stream, but... Yeah, I didn't even check my internet. To be fair, since I got the new router, I haven't really bothered checking my internet too much. I just assume it's working. Because I haven't really... Yeah, I haven't had internet issues since I got a new router. What is annoying, though, is that, I recorded... So, like, I was playing Death Stranding 2 last night. And, like, one of the episodes, like, kept on canceling out. I was thinking it's my internet until I realized, oh, wait, the fucking file corrupted for, like, no fucking reason. So I had to fucking re-record it this morning. Or at least I have to. I just did. But still. I mean, I believe that's the thing that, like, yeah, that Zay's known for, is that he never stops talking. Yeah, I believe Corey said that. It's like when he talked to Zay in the preseason, he was like, yeah, Zay just didn't shut up. Because, you know, Zay, obviously he's friends with Sammy. And, like, supposedly Sammy got Corey Wartenberger to talk to Zay to give him advice. And then, like, Zay didn't listen to any of it and just, like, talked for most of the conversation. Which, sounds about right, based on what we currently know of Zay. But we get at least one Rachel comp win. It'd be fun. Again, Rachel winning HOH would be a lot of fun. Yeah, Zay's not even, like, I think Zay's a pretty competent player. Yeah, it might not be enough. But, yeah, he's at least playing. And I think that's the way it is with a lot of this house, is that, like, again, they're all, like, again, almost everyone's playing poorly, but, like, again, at least a lot of them are playing. Like, you still have a couple people here and there. Like, again, Lauren's not doing too much. Catherine's not doing too much. I guess, like, Riley's not doing too much. But it's like, I don't know. A lot of people are, like, gaming. Especially like now that Ava's gotten into the mix. Again, Will is someone I was okay, dude, fuck me. Will's getting into the mix. Very BB can coded. Yeah, I think just in like even beyond the cast, like I think even like how like all in they're going on like the mystery theme and that sort of thing. This just feels kind of like BB can coded, like of a season.
Don't let him get away.
He's like Zay, his voice more from Luke than Corey. I guess so. Oh, controller died. Well, that's lovely. Dude, as I'm being chased, that's really fucking funny. Well, shit. I need to get batteries. Because I don't think I have any here, do I? Oh yeah, I didn't talk about that. My RC to HDMI adapter came today, and I was testing it out, and it's very finicky. It only worked on like half my consoles, which is annoying. But it did work on some. Like it worked on my Wii, so I can play Survivor Wii on stream if I wanted to. But yeah, like I tried it on PS2 and PS3. It didn't work, which was annoying. I tried it on my original Xbox. Well, actually, I think my original Xbox is dead. So that's something. It worked on my N64, but it was very fucking finicky. Actually, I'm just gonna get new batteries. I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, actually, I'll be. Actually, too far. I can keep the fucking mic on, can't I? That should be fine. Let's see. Cool. I hear I died. But yeah, obviously I'm not looking at chat right now. But yeah, PS2 and PS3 didn't work, which was annoying because I actually wanted to stream PS3 ideally. PS2 would have been cool too. Maybe I'll buy another one eventually, or maybe I don't know. I'll figure it out. Yeah, my original Xbox didn't work. My Wii worked. My N64 worked, and my original 360 worked, which is interesting. Because that means I can play games that aren't backwards compat. Which, to be fair, there's not that many that I would probably stream, but like I could stream Marvel. Was it Marvel Ultimate Alliance, which is funny. Not that I'm like dying to anytime soon, but yeah, I could. Watch these batteries be dead too. That'll be funny. Should be charged though. GameCube, I mean, my Wii worked, so I can play GameCube games. I played a little bit of Tony Hawk earlier today. Tony Hawk's Underground. So yeah, it works. My disc of Super Mario Sunshine didn't work though, which is annoying. But yeah, I was able to play Tony Hawk though, so I don't know. Then I popped in Survivor Wii and it works. I didn't play it, but I just like opened the game and made sure it worked. What else did I test out? I tested out Super Smash Brothers. On N64 that worked, but again, it was like finicky to where I had to like reset turn the console on and off like a billion times to make it work, but eventually it worked. Then I booted the original Assassin's Creed on the original 360. So yeah, those are games I tested out. I never played Left 4 Dead. Do I own it anymore? I don't think I do. Do I? I owned it at a point. I sold it, I think. Unless it's in this pile of fucking games I need to sell that I just never got around to. But yeah, yeah, I never played it properly. Stream the trilogy? What, Marvel's Ultimate Alliance? Well, I can't stream the third one because I don't have a Switch. I need to get a Switch then. Zay thinks Rachel is making beef for TV. I think she is. She probably is. That's probably a fair read. Actually, I want to see. Is my... Yeah, okay. It's charged enough. Legitimately, though, I need to... Yeah, I need to still get rid of shit. I have so much shit here that I just never got rid of. Yeah, let's see. What games do I have here?
Come in, come in.
Actually, some of this I might actually keep in Rush, but I don't know. Like, do I need, like, Sega Superstar Tennis?
Wait here. You have to meet my wife.
It's like, I don't need it, but, like, to be fair, it's not a game that I'm, like, opposed to keeping. So I have, like, Marvel vs. Capcom 3. It's like, Asterix and Obelix Kick Buttocks. What a great game.
Charmed.
Yeah, I saw the Donkey Kong game came out. Which, again, when will I ever play that?
How was the fight against the
Pre-swap female boots on Fiji got screwed over by Melissa quitting.
seemed to think things were more difficult.
You know Machiavelli.
I mean, like, I don't know. I think it's like a stretch to say they got screwed over because of Melissa quitting, mainly because it's like, who knows what tribes they would have been on otherwise and whatever. But
We've been attacked on both sides. Borgia on one, French.
yeah, obviously, like, the way the season
The Borgia position.
played out was not
If we
favorable
can
to
defeat
him.
them, we can concentrate on
And let's see
forcing
Ozzy's
the
new
French.
hobby, collecting
I know
random
I read you
rocks
well.
on Insta.
Thank you for disclosing this to me.
It is the least a wife can do to help her husband.
I have now been watching Terran. I've actually thought about it. I've thought about becoming a patron of Terran. I just don't have the time to watch his shit right now. But I think eventually I probably will. I haven't even watched his Genius UK reactions yet. Let's see Zay and Rachel. I saw people talking about it. I haven't seen it itself. He said he put her up. I mean, he told her that a while ago too, right? Like, he literally told her to put her up, like, like if by the time his feet started, right? Because I think that's like one of the first things we heard is that Zay had told her that he would put her up. They're doing a one-on-one now. Realistically, none of this actually matters, right? Because, like, she was already gonna vote out Zay anyway. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Like, I was gonna say, I was surprised I wasn't knocked down already. Yeah, Zay's probably going home either way. I mean, at least just give Zay a moment on his way out, I guess. If they even show it on the show. Saying they're probably going to be lazy and not even show it. You'd think they have most of the Thursday episode already edited right now, right? Yeah, they could show it in, like, the Sunday night episode, for sure. Try going on sucks, but it's too glitchy. Yeah, sucks. I do. The big spoiler is even from sucks, but yeah, there's definitely sucks stuff to talk about. Actually, what time are we at? Oh, we're at 2. Yeah, should we talk about it then? Which obviously, again, don't talk about. Yeah, I'll do the official thing, changing stream title and everything. Actually, yeah, should we wait until the... Oh, okay. Fucking audio died for a second. Yeah, should I wait for the 3-hour mark? I'll just do it now. It doesn't fucking matter. I'll just do it now. So yeah, I'll just change the stream title and everything. So also to clarify, there is 49 stuff to talk about. So I will be also talking about 49 potential 49 spoilers as well. Um, and just in case people don't want to know 49. Um, want to be spoiled. Okay, so yeah, I'm changing stream title. Maybe you'll get an ad. We'll see. Okay. So 49 stuff is funny. How it got leaked. Yes, that is the thing to talk about. Yes, the 49 spoiler revolves around Savannah and Riscod. Got an ad, really interesting. Again, why is it getting ads now? Because it hasn't been doing it the last few streams. Rich is definitely not long for the game. That's to be expected. I see you later, Dark Saints. If you're still here. Yeah. So there's two things. There's two major things. So getting to the spoilers. So the Survivors Unite. So Survivors Unite has one thing, which it's that it looks like Genevieve's first boot, which is not what I was expecting, considering obviously it was implied that like the first three boots were likely going to be Kyle. Well, like obviously Kyle wasn't in the first boot, but like within the first three boots were Kyle, Q, Mike, as they were the three to leave Ponderosa. But yeah, it seems like Survivors Unite is at least currently under the impression that Genevieve is first boot. Which, again, not the most mind-blowing thing in the world. Like, it's kind of, again, I can see it happening, but a bit disappointing. I think there probably would have been other people I'd like to see more. Then again, at least not Angelina. I know that was a big rumor, too, that Angelina was the first boot. But again, if Genevieve is the first boot, then yeah, obviously, I assume a lot of people would be very... I'm actually surprised I haven't seen it more on Twitter. And too fair, it's not like confirmed. It's simply just like what Survivors Unite currently thinks. More so than like they actually have information that says, hey, Genevieve's the first boot. But yeah, that's what it's looking like from that. Then I'm trying to remember. Survivors Unite has been posting a lot of stuff. I'm trying to remember if there was any other information within that. Not really, right? Because I think it's just more of the same. Of like, yeah, I think the final six. Oh, I think actually no. There was the Aubrey that they think Aubrey made at least final four. Was also a thing. They think Aubrey made it final four, and they're currently under the impression that the winner is like a female old schooler, I believe, as a pre-40 woman, which I would have to think that would be Aubrey, right? Oh yeah, and also they think Emily's early merge. That's also a thing, which I expect that. No, I don't think Stephanie... Like, also Survivors Unite's under the impression they don't think Stephanie, Coach, or Joe won based on social media activity. But again, this is them guessing. Like, it's not like they have actual information on this, but this is just what they currently think. But, yeah, like, I think it would have to be Aubrey, right? Or Suri. It would be Aubrey or Suri. Yeah, I think those are literally the only two options.
I'm no good with these things.
Like, if it's an old school woman and they don't think Stephanie won.
But in return, I need to know Cesare and Rodrigo's every move.
But yeah.
Of course.
So yeah, they're still under the impression that the final six is the six that we talked. Well, like again, it's essentially it's Joe. Wait, no, not Joe. It's Coach,